Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. The seats are shoveled, the fans ready for a snow game here in Buffalo. And we're off and running from Western New York. Facial Tootin now on return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. They're taking a shot on this first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Christian Benford has it. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick into the left, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Davis. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safe call, a little more conservative. In this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Play action now with Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back to throw now, Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. It might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on the opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Bass now to kick this away. LaQuint Allen to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Big game downfield. Hits the 20. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover.
They
weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. ETN again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion,
And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Less than a yard to that goal line. This is 4th and goal. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2. And that keeps 2 on the scoreboard. Things trimmed back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 3. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
2nd and 10. We need something positive here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Get some space around midfield. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Allen fires out wide, complete. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the sneak, it's Allen. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Cook tries this one up the gut. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Davis will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd time out. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Now Allen going to the air. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Managed that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So before we get attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could like to try a shorter kick. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This is Allen to return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, kill. Hey, think right.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Bills are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Stone will step in to take this face-off, and the deeper the Sabres get with their lines and healthy players coming back, it'll be interesting and hopefully fun to watch this group have the opportunity to play as they were hoping to play at the beginning of the year.
I think that's the biggest thing. You're going to be able to get guys slotted into those areas where, Lindy and the coaching staff planned on it happening, from the beginning of the year. I know you still got a couple guys out, but the thing being is it just kind of settles everything down and guys can get to their proper spots. Some guys playing out of position at times just to try to make things happen.
Here's a 2-on-1, 3 to try to stop by covering. And he will hold on as Oslin and Doan credit from a nice bump back play to get that one started. Wow, a start.
Yeah, Oslin trying to slide this one underneath the right pad of Comrie, and he just able to pinch it off here just as it's heading underneath him. But a nice job of these guys getting up the ice. You see what happens when you play with speed. There's opportunities like this. Winnipeg very aggressive over on the wall, so if you can get it past them, you're going to have odd man rushes here. So the big thing is get coming up in momentum. When that battle, you think it's going to be one on the far wall. The other two guys got to be cutting across the ice there, slashing what they call it, and get themselves rolling, and things like that will happen.
Sabres win the draw.
All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but that's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Holden jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
First down from the 42. Davis takes it straight ahead. Tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he charges through the show for a gain of 4. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Down 80! Hey, home.
Allen setting up play action. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
This is Cook. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
He dumps this off to Cook. And somebody's on it. Let's wait for the signal. Yes, it was recovered by the defense. Oh, man, looked like a big play touchdown. And instead, the defense steals it away on the fumble for the touchback. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
13, Luke. 11. Here we go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Take right open.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He puts him there under it, deep down the left.
Oh, that's got to be a pick. Come on, EA Sports.
Now it's 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Easy. Route. Go. 11, Agate.
He'll throw it.
Man, they just don't want me to pick him up for a 3rd guy. Hey.
Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw.
Wow.
So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here he he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's
Nice.
got it
Nice
inside the
read.
10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars down by only 2 in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Red. Side. 30 left. Eleven. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. It's a designated keeper for Allen. Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Allen has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Hits him on the end route. Running in the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push this to an 8-point game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills push the lead to 2 scores now.
Jaguars 12. Tyler Bass to kick off the Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. This is Allen to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets into the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. 13, move. Hey, kill. Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go, let's go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of him. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Got it.
work on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Jason, hey,
They
snap.
kick the running back in motion.
11, Agate. 11. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. Finds a man right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Lawrence with it on first. We get the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jaguars at a 2-score deficit. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. Take right open. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Saints right.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Taking a chance to the end zone.
They didn't even let me jump. Wow. That's so annoying. I'm all over that. The game's like, nah. I don't even care if he catches it. Just give me some type of animation.
That one right down the middle.
Allow me to use my legs.
The lead down to just 2. So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back.
We ain't playing wheelchair football.
And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now, your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. This is Cook on the handoff. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 8 at the end. It's a James Cook touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So before we get into tips, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Even with the penalty, they're going to lead the kicking team out for the try from the 5.
Makes the score Bills 28, Jaguars 19.
Pass now to kick this away. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts.
After missing 24 games to have a multi-point period in his return, really triumphant for Norris. He has 14 points in this, his 16th career game against Winnipeg, and we're only 1 period in. Sabres by 3. They outshoot the Jets 14-8. We're back after this. And the fry for me. And the sundae.
All right, we had to get the one game in. Now we in the next season.
Post-game, and catch all of the heart-pounding action at the city's favorite sports bar. Enjoy great food and drink specials while cheering on our team. Hit the slot.
And seamlessly, all the places you sell online.
Oh gosh, someone just took it 94 yards.
Manual tasks automated. Picture finding the best carrier rates with ease. Feel what we like to save time and money with ShipStation, so you can focus on growing your business. Start your free trial today at ShipStation.com.
Oh, it is a winter wonderland indeed. The snow is falling in upstate New York as you get a look inside Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Darnold going to throw right away. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Here's Darnold. As it completes to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down.
Well, he's been a good receiver, but he's trying to march a little shot here. Allowing over 2 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, what the hell's happening?
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. It's Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
He looks like he's in non-possession.
Well through the air, another first down.
Or did they even throw the flag?
Out of the gun, Walker with it. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Darnold. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So we see it right here on the opening drive, throwing the football in these snowy conditions. It's going to be very, very tough. You wonder if they're going to rethink the aerial attack going forward.
It will be interesting, and it'll be a debate because most of the quarterbacks that we know, they believe they can throw through anything. They don't care if it's rain, snow, it doesn't matter, as long as they get a chance to throw the football. And I think a lot of coaches think that in these conditions, let's throw it early before things get worse.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, you got a lot of cat.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The 1st down carry for Davis. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays, so gets him benefits.
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. That is out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field.
And it's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What did I do? Rocky. Too rocky.
I saw that. I got it. And, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on the tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up the first down.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. To throw is Darnold. He finds Smith-Njigba. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. If you're going to blitz, you're likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Back to throw, Darnold. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Darnold now to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 18 yards here.
Oh, you know, it snows here. You're right, it's not serious. You're right. 50 on that.
Now Darnold. He completes this to Walker. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Here's Hardman to return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they're trying to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and then we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Allen to throw once more. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
14 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down.
Allen now looks to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Allen going to throw. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept away and boom, over the crossbar.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with it trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
This dude wants another concussion. Oh my gosh.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And Darnold just beating the play clock. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen to throw. The pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 2. Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. Way home for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer.
Good game.
On the catch as that ball came out on the far side. Yeah, he wasn't able to make it. Good effort. He's a heck of an athlete, and he almost was able to.
He's like, I don't want to play no more.
Really something, but the hit clearly on the defenseless receiver is where they get penalized. Hawkins brought in as a free agent last year from the Chargers. Their other safety is Craig Woodson, who was just fit right in. The rookie, 4th-round pick from Cal. This defense, as I mentioned earlier, number 8 in the league, and they're number 2 defending the run. Dart on first down, backpedaling as he finds Sleep. Nice move and right up the cut. Sleep to the end zone. Touchdown. Giants back in it on a 29-yard completion. Will make sure he got in. Came down on the goal line, it looked like. And that should stand. Yeah, I don't know how they could overturn that, but that's a great job by Slayton. He had 3 defenders essentially on him. Just a totally blown coverage by the New England Patriots. And Jackson Dart, he had a couple guys who were wide open that would have scored easily. One of them being Wan'Dale Robinson in the slot. And he throws it here to Slayton. Slayton's just able to make some people miss and just great individual effort to get it in. Officially goes down as a 30-yard touchdown catch and run. It will stand, and for Darius Slayton, that's his first. Well, they needed that one after getting behind 17-0. Extra point is knocked through by Youngway, too. And Dart, after a lot of runs early from Singletary in that position, finds Darius Slayton, who finds the end zone. 10-point game.
To recap, all of the AI we're adding is supposed to streamline our workflows.
That's the idea.
But adding the AI that makes everyone else's job easier to manage gives us more to manage.
That's the reality.
Well, that's not very streamlined. That's the irony. Any business can use AI. IBM helps you use AI to change how you do business. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
All right, let's play another game.
Every day I walk into that field, it's like coming home. Where I'm training, on the road, or underneath those lights. I know.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. The seats are shoveled, the fans are ready for a snow game here in Buffalo. And we're off and running from Western New York. Jaden Reed to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
With regard to odds, to be the
25-yard line.
Ready up. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ready. Going wide receiver run to start this series. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up. There's Love to throw. Hits him on the end route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. 10 flat. 22 deal.
What's up, Caden? I'm hoping this Monday night game to be as good as last night's Sunday night game.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10. Love trying again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I can just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the Kate, because now
you're right, I did.
This guy catching as a receiver.
I thought you might see the notification.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. 10, yellow, 43, green jack.
Shotgun now for Love. Complete on a slant to Watson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Drill 52. 43 rail. Flag open. 6. Flag drill 3.
First down throw. Here's Love. Right back to Watson. This is Combs. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
A bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Love from the gun. That one connects. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here.
What you doing today? Anything fun? Anything fun going on today, Caden?
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Oh, it's still not on Prime?
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle.
See, I thought Netflix had that exclusively.
7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
So maybe till it's not off Netflix, it'll still be on. It won't be on Prime. At least that's what I would think. These are open. See.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. They'll work against the blitz. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, I think that's probably likely. If it's not by the end of the day, you're right. It's probably yeah, I think Netflix had it exclusively till the middle of December.
He's feeling really good about himself.
3rd and long, it's Allen. They shot his shot clock, but they couldn't connect.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They are going for it. Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working quickly here.
Just 1-1. It just started.
Has him on the quick hitter.
Well, I won a game that didn't count it towards last season still, apparently.
Love on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down.
Gotta play the first one to change the season.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, they're in 2nd.
Year after year, the best offenses.
Come on, make this a game.
It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
10. Come on, set. 52 ball. Set, go.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Who's their offensive coordinator? I know they had
scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a
I know
moment.
their coach was an offensive coach before. Obviously, he got fired.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Quick throw out wide by Love. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
They got whacked. Ooh. Young Hui Ku.
All right, excellent.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's a good.
For the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
I think he's a good kicker.
Here's a designed run for Allen. They'll couple together a yard there. Brought down by Quay Walker. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Got a man. It's Knox. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Forced that to his right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Oh, we should have caught that. That one like through his hands. Ooh, his hands came up too late.
Allen now on first down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled.
Oh, what the heck was that?
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the
Did they fake a field goal?
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers.
Oh, they messed it up.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, it might be a little delayed. Oh, yeah, what the heck is that, bro? What? He kicked the ground. He was like... Bro, the ground is not the ball.
Coming to the line.
That's actually kind of funny.
From the red zone on first. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get their first points of this game just before halftime.
Maybe he didn't know.
Cook, touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that,
I might have played this guy recently. He might have been the Lions. They played a really good game that game.
No return as this bounces into the end
He's good.
zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
I already made too many errors this game against someone who's good. Tight open. Yeah, because he's got the same scheme.
Left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go, set. Big flag blue. Strike. Claude Ray.
On first and 10, here's Love. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Back to the air. Love. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down now, ball at the 33. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in seconds. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Maybe that guy should talk the kicker on the way by.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Hartman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and
7
3.
yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Bills, 1st down.
Now design run. It's Allen. This is ahead for about 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set. He'll pass it this time. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And the set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, being back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I made a bad route.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
4th and forever coming up. Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it at the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out at halftime. So they punched it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter. You could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie things
Wow, this ain't his feet ran. Wow.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1. Is his knee out? Is his knee out of bounds though when his right foot's down?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red 38. 52 blaster. Fight 97. Red yellow 6. Mega. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he will have this across that 40.
Wow, they came from there. I thought that might be overturned.
14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
This is one of those real modest games, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. It makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
43.
Here's Love to throw. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he gets back to the line, but no more. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. down here, need 8 on the play.
Set hunt. Drill. Green. Yellow. Green jack. Set.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready, ready. 33, 10 cycle. Black Ultra. Hey, red. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Love winning on first down. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down,
38. Set. Black Swap 45. White. Hunt.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. One good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Ooh, we hit him right in the head. That ball's out. Oh. Oh, dude. Ooh.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Packers going for the win here. Second and 6 coming up here.
12, 10, 5, 6, black, 95, red, yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion. Love from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys thoroughly catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's inside the 10, and he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Hardman with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Setting up to pass.
Oh, what a bad throw by me. I can throw that there.
And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Hey, go field.
We're going to pass it here. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, look, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. From the the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Block 40. Drill, fight. 97.
Man in motion here.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
He's back to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Don't really matter if this.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Allen looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Oh, I'm right there. I can't even. Oh my gosh.
Doesn't work.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through
I guess
the
we can't catch any of this, huh?
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
56, 319.
1st down throw for Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. No reason not to throw it long there as this game is over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win.
Bomb
And they were playing
but
against the elements as
I
much
can't
as they
throw
were their
that pick.
opponents and
Where's that pick?
overcame both of them to secure the win here in the snow.
I can't throw this thing. He drops off. It's totally covered.
No training needed when you switch. Plus 4 lines for just $25 a month.
Well, it's a 20-point game with New England gunning for win number 10 in a row. Special teams been a problem tonight for the Giants. They had a punt return for a touchdown against them. On that return earlier in the ball game by Marcus Jones for 94 yards. They had the young leagues do miss football on the field goal attempt. And then after the touchdown,
All right, that's it for tonight. Just playing a couple. Maybe I can get a game or two in the